Hello everybody, it's your boy Oof, it's Honor here. Welcome back to some more Skibidi Toilet private test room showcases, and today we're gonna go ahead and go over the brand new Alliance base for what am I looking for here? What is the word I'm looking for here? Oh, that's right, Ultra Toilet Roleplay 2. If you guys can, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm not sure if this video is gonna go pretty well. I have no idea. Do I have Shift P? I don't have Shift P capabilities. That is rather unfortunate, but either way, we could probably get a pretty cool screenshot right about here. Can I turn up the graphics all the way? No, that's about it. All right, so yeah, we have a brand new reworked cameraman base showcase. I'm just gonna go ahead and just put that right there for the thumbnail action. It's kind of funny because today I'm doing two map showcases, or like map portion showcases, rather than badge characters, new animations, all that stuff. So let's try to go through absolutely everything with this map. This, or like I guess this Alliance base, this is actually very, very impressive, and we're starting to see a lot more Half-Life introduced into here. Shout out to, is it Layudao? For, I'm pretty sure he made this or heavily worked on it, so the textures are looking quite impressive. You even have like a little front area, like a little subsector where, you know, this area is like the front yard garden area. I don't know what you would call it, like in a militarized terminology, but this is like a military base. Why, yes, of course. And then of course we have our big wall fence here protecting this inner area. I guess this is like a centralized entrance hub. You have helipad landings, and then let's get into the nitty gritty. Usually in a lot of the RP games, everybody likes to climb up here. I used to climb up here all the time, and can I go further? I cannot go further. Can I go further here? I can. All right, very interesting. This actually goes even further back. And over here, this is where the Titans actually enter and get worked on, so that makes sense. It makes you wonder where a lot of giant manufactured, militarized machinery gets worked on, like huge, what are they called? Like, not submarine bases. What are they, like aircraft carriers? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I wonder how those get worked on, because those are freaking massive. Anyways, let's go ahead and go enter inside this military base. And I love the animations. I love how, I think this is animated at like 12 or 24 FPS. It looks really smooth. Maybe 30 FPS, I'm not too sure. But I love how it looks like it looks old because of that. And I like that style. The base in here, dude, the level of details, it doesn't do any extra justice. I gotta get this script made where they can add a user ID to have free cam mode. I was talking to one of the other developers for the Pizzeria Roleplay Remastered, and they already have something like that, but I need to finish this, and then I need to give this to like every developer that's worked on like toilet games, skibidi toilet games, or anything. If you guys want this script, this is gonna help you guys a lot, especially if you have content creators showcasing like all your updates. What it does is that if you type in our user IDs, or even if you have us like in your community or group and you give us a specific content creator role, you could have everybody in that identified role in your group to have access to it, and then that, you know, you could take really good pictures that way. You have a free range camera and you can really line things up perfectly, especially if you have stuff that's like really well made in game. If I had that right now, we could go through absolutely everything rather than using my character as the camera to showcase everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're working with here. But yeah, this is freaking amazing. What's this right here? Oh gosh, I wonder if there's gonna be any secret badge things, like, or any little quests to do involving that, because there's a lot of little nifty, crafty spots that you can go to. It's very, very cool. Also, you have a statue right here with, is that in memory of our elite plunger man, or who is it again? I don't remember, you guys. I'm Unk status now. I'm dead at pretty much. So, yep. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work our way to the right side of the facility. We should probably start off with this, the front right. So we have the central command room. There's so many doors in here, it's crazy. Wow, okay. Whoa, okay, here's the central command room. Wow, this is very extensive. This feels like I'm playing a Star Wars Battlefront game. Like I'm in some really high-tech militarized base. And I'm probably going to miss some rooms, so I'm going to try to just zoom through absolutely everything, just showcase absolutely everything on the walls here. And I got to say, you know, in my honest opinion, coming from like a business standpoint, I feel like a lot of the things in here are going to be, you know, oh, you can interact with the server rooms right here. You could open up each little server case. That's crazy. But anyways, like I said, I don't know if this map is going to be extensively used to its maximum potential unless you're like a hardcore roleplay person, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times, I'm just going to say it right now and be completely honest, most people they just want to be the most popular or the most powerful characters in the series. That just goes for every fan base. Like, everybody and their mama loves Gojo from JJK or Sukuna. Like, that's just, like, how many profiles on Roblox a day do you guys see that? Like, way too many, right? And that's the same thing with, like, Skibidi Toilet. Everybody wants to be G-Man, or the best Titans, or yada yada bing bong, the best, you know, the best. Speaking of Titans, let's go to the Titan room. But that's just how it is. So, and the Titans aren't gonna fit in here, unfortunately. You're probably gonna be Speaker Woman, you know, elite cameraman, or one of the small, like, high ranking officials. I would be genuinely surprised if someone was just like a regular cameraman and they just were like, oh, let's do a role play. Now, I'm gonna tell you something too. This map and this base is so extensive that you could really create and use this map for animations. You could probably really make your own animated series or scripted series in Roblox using this. By the way, here is the Titan room where they manufacture, edit, or repair all the Titans right here. Very, very cool indeed. Yeah, especially if content creators get that specific cinematic camera thing that I'm gonna try to give it to them, and maybe I'll give it to Mr. Gribbles, and then we'll see how that goes. I don't know if Gribbles would have to add it for this. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, that's so cool. You can go up there. So yeah, this is freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure they tested it. They probably had a Titan cameraman and see if they could reenact, like, you know, the early episodic series that, you know, he's in, where he's getting his repairs and upgrades, etc., etc. I don't know anything. I'm gonna be real, you guys. I don't know anything after like end of 2023. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of stopped watching the series, and, you know, it kind of just, yeah, it's rather unfortunate. I hear it's great, but I just don't watch it, so it is what it is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go over here. SSRGHT. It looks like it says SS right and Armory. I would imagine this would be on the right side because it looks like it spells right, but that's just my idiotic brain reading it like that. Can I open these file cabinets? You can't. We have the cage room, med bay, brief room, cafeteria, and interrogation room. Among Us? Med bay? Among Us? Among Us? Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, I did some voice acting on some Skibidi Toilet animated series. And this honestly looks very accurate to like some of the animations I did voice acting over, and it was pretty crazy. So this is that's why I was saying, like, some people might be able to make their own like roleplay cinematic series on YouTube within the game. That's how good this map is. It's really good. Like, this could be really great for a roleplay experience. It's just like insane. I just don't know if I'm gonna see a lot of people really doing that, you know? It's really crazy though. This is pretty cool. I like this quite a bit. It's like they put in so much work on making this map. They must have got paid a nice paycheck for making this map, because it's quite amazing. This is very impressive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of YouTubers, or even not even YouTubers, just like, I'm not even gonna call them YouTubers, just people that want to make a fun series on YouTube, just genuinely, they could totally make this out of here. This is so awesome. What room is this exactly? This is the interrogation room, and it's funny because each room is significantly different from the other. Right here you have like a med bay interrogation room. I like how you can always open each server door right there. This one's a different room as well. You have a, you know, probably like some computer engineering scientists alliance members, you know, doing some crazy interrogation right there, or some like medical, I don't know, something medically based. You have like a dual bench. Wait, is there a computer in here as well? Why would they have a computer in here where they have, wouldn't a detainee be in here? Or no, maybe, I guess this is for like admins, and yeah, maybe it's just an extra admin room. I have no idea. Okay, now here we go. We have the interrogation room. It's just like, look, I'm not playing any games. My shoulders are lower than the table. Well, Goku just joined my game and then he left because he probably tried to join me or something. It's funny how many people try to actually join these private test realm servers. What was this room exactly? This one was the med bay. Okay, I think we already see it? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and check it again. All right, there's that. Like I said, very, very cool. I really think this is gonna be underrated for such some time once it comes out. But it's really, really cool. Like, it's truly an honor. I am the honored one to get early access to showcase this. So is Digitized Pixels. Shout out to Digi. The dude's a goat. We're in the armory right here. We have our spiked plungers. We have our plasma blasters. We have our plasma laser blasters. Oh, what's in the garage? Do we have any cool vehicles? We have more weapons. We have the super blasters. Let's see what else. We probably have like one of the disinfector lasers too. All right, now we're in the garage. Oh, look at this huge hard drive, or flash drive, I should say. That is hilarious. Okay, that's a giant flash drive. That's crazy. Those have to be giant flash drives, right? Does it say HDD on there? HDD night view. I wonder if those are hard drives for video cameras to see if anybody's infiltrating the base, you know, any spies or anything, or any surveillance they need to check on about. It's kind of crazy how like the garage right here opens straight out like that. Can you open it from the outside? Yes, you can. All right, that's pretty dope. And you can see that leads straight into the armory. That's probably, you know, I play a bit of Rust as well. Even Poisonous Beast. We've played Rust before. And I don't think you would want your armory this close to the front door. Now, I'm not saying they got to change that. I'm just saying from a logical base standpoint, I don't think you want your guns at the front. But then again, maybe you do, because like, what if you have to grab something and get out? So maybe you do. I don't know if these are going to open whatsoever. I didn't find anything correlated or like tied to these doors whatsoever. You can't really open them, and it looks like it's like a key card swipe access. I don't know if they're going to be able to open later down the road. We did go down the right pathway, and well, we let ourselves out to just about there. Now, I don't know if there's any underground areas. I'm going to try to go. Oh, by the way, these are windows. There's windows here. They're clear. They're clearer than anything you could have thought about it being clearer than. I don't know if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but let's go to the helipad over here. All right. All right, open up there. Oh, and then it just teleports you right above here. Okay. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is definitely going to be underrated for months. No one's going to use it that much, I feel like. Like, not to the way that I'm going to use it, you know, like for showcasing the video. No one's going to use it like to that crazy extent. All right, but maybe I'm wrong. You guys can prove me wrong. There's always a lot of players playing the game, so I don't know how crazy the true RP experience goes. I feel like a lot of the times everyone's like, I want to be the best, strongest character in the game. No, I want to be the best, strongest character in the game. No, I'm gonna be the strongest enemy in the game, and we'll fight, and I always win. And that's how like most RP games like kind of go. Am I right or am I wrong? I have no idea. I want to see if I can climb up here. Doing stuff like this in all types of video games is my favorite, where you just parkour on random stuff like this. I do it. I even do it in Rust. All right, let's see. Can I be on top of the world? I'm the king of the world. All right, I think we got to showcase everything. I probably could have opened the gates. I probably missed out on something. There's some red containers over there, and yes, you can go through the little Connex box. Other than that, I think I went over absolutely everything. I don't know if this video is going to do well because it's a map showcase. Most of the time, that's kind of not my thing, but it's kind of funny how we're getting a map showcase update spotlight in today's video on the Skibidi Toilet game, and just totally at random of me mentioning it prior to, we're getting another map update in Giant Universe Roleplay. So yeah, pretty crazy. I'm going to be doing that video later today, so expect a second upload by me. And if you guys did enjoy this video, smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Go watch more of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.